Testing. Hopefully this works. Let me double check here and make sure it's working. Yep, seems to be okay. Hello. I'm going to be playing some Vietnam beta, if hopefully. I think I've got it working. Let me switch over here. Got no... What's this? I'm checking stuff out right now. My unit. Oh, look, I can add people. Can I filter? What's this? Oh, it's failed. Okay. This looks like it's just my list. Let's see who's, I'm going to have to go into Steam to see who's, let's see, Persephone's playing. I could invite Persephone. Man, this interface sucks. Leave it open for now. Who's in the list with friends? Okay. They really need a usability person on their staff. Camera's chugging. Oh, it is, isn't it? Awesome. I'm not sure if I can fix that. Yeah, it's the game. The game is chugging my my camera. If I tab out of the game, the camera seems to work. If I tab back into the game, the camera gets borked. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see if I can figure this out. I don't think this will do it, but... No, that didn't do anything. This is gonna suck. All right, let me see what I can do here. Let's see if I turn this... Can I turn this off? Trying to see if I can turn off my preview in Meld here. seeing how to do it. View. It's going to suck if I can't stream it. Does the voice sound okay? Is my voice chugging, or is it just the camera? And I realize the camera's not chugging right now because I'm tabbed out of the game. It's not doing anything. I don't see a way to close this preview. All right. What if... That's not doing anything. Can't do that. That doesn't do anything. All right. I'm going to test something here. Let me turn that. Okay. All right. Nope, that didn't help. Okay, so it's not my preview. At least that tells me that. All right. What can we do in here? All right, let's turn everything down to minimum. I don't think that's going to do anything, but... Nope. All right, let me back out of the game. Okay. Backed out of the game works. So, let me turn off that. We'll start the game again. I turned off my afterburner to see that I was using to monitor temps and frame rates. And we'll see if that makes a difference, because that could have been what was screwing it. So far, so good. Still working. Still working. Still working. Well, it's chugging a little bit. It's chugging a little. Not as much. Not as much as it was, but it's still... Yeah. It's having problems, but not as bad. Yeah. No, that didn't fix it. All right. Well, it is a beta, so let me see what happens here. It's not CPU. All right, let's leave this up here for a moment. Get it over here. What happens? It's not VRAM either. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be muted when I just have the raw camera up because I don't have the microphone in there. Okay, that's immediately starts going bad. All right, let me bring up the chat interface. Okay, I've got chat up. Now, chat's up, but I've got the game tabbed in. Game's tabbed in. Okay. It's... Yeah, here we go. It's chugging. Okay, so what can I do here? Let's test something. Okay, I dropped the camera resolution. That did nothing. I'm guessing it's a DirectX thing, because that's what I've run into before. But I have no options. You know what sucks about this? So I'm in the base screen. I haven't joined anything in the game. I can't change my my graphic options from there. I have to. They're just hitting escape. I have to come up here and click this. That's non-intuitive. I don't believe there's a way for me to change. So I've got DLSS on. Let's change that and see what that does. Does that do anything? No. So it's not... Okay, interesting. So that seems to have had an effect. I changed to... I turned DLSS off and put FXAA, which I don't even know what that is, for post-processing. But that seems to have had an effect, and let's just turn it completely off and see what happens. Okay. So that's probably going to be something in my 3D graphics settings for the NVIDIA card, maybe. Let's see what the game looks like. Let me go into basic training here. And we'll check. I need to switch my camera back to change the resolution back.
Welcome to Vietnam and basic training.
Okay. As soon as I go into the game, it happens again, so...
Head to the obstacle course to get started.
This is gonna suck. Alright, let me fix what I've screwed up here. All right, so I put that back. All right, let me get out of the game here. I want to put it on the chat interface while I'm doing this so that I can watch chat while I'm... Okay. Now, let me see. Let me look some stuff up here. I need to do NVIDIA prop control panel. Sorry about this. I should have worked this out before, but it didn't happen until I started the stream. Once I started the stream is when it first started happening, so. Anti-aliasing off. For maximum performance. Okay, so let me switch games here and see if I can find How Let Loose Vietnam. I probably have to bring the game up in order to find it, so we'll do that. There we go. Well, it was Vietnam. Add selected program. Okay. Setting max frame rate. Fast. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to mess with this. Let's get this back up here. So far, so good. But let's go into tutorial, because that's when it borked last time. It's getting... I saw a little stutter there. Here we go.
Welcome to Vietnam and basic training. Here you will learn the fundamentals
I am
of jungle
fucked.
warfare. Head to the obstacle course to get started.
I am fucked. It's something in my eye all afternoon and I haven't been able to get it out. It's driving me nuts. I think I'm going to have to live with the camera, unfortunately. I don't see a way around this. Yeah, I don't see a way around this. Oh, hold on a second. Let me... check one more thing here. Is there a way to... Okay, anti-aliasing off. Let me set that. I'm trying to set the settings to the same as regular Hell Let Loose in the NVIDIA control panel here. Gamma correction off. Okay. Apply. I'm just going to set everything the same. Prefer power management mode. Let's switch that. Where's power management mode? There it is. Shouldn't make a difference because that's the global setting, but texture filter off. Oops, wrong one. Texture, this one. Yeah, it's already set off. Okay. Sync fast. Yeah, I've already set that. Okay, so the setting should be exactly the same. But makes no difference. Not quite ready to give up yet. How do I'm trying to remember how I set the priority for this. I got to find that's Steam Vietnam gameplay test 164 shipping.exe. Let's see. Library, Steam apps, common. Vietnam playtest. Binaries. 64. Is that it? Yeah. All right, let's set priority on this. Where is priority? Thought it was under compatibility. Disable full screen prior optimizations. And let me bring up the Hell Let Loose. Sorry, this is going to take a second. I'm not fast on these things because my brain is slow. Hell Let Loose, engine, binaries. Nope, that's not it. Hell Let Loose, binaries. 164. Let's look at the properties here. Compatibility, disable full screen optimization. Okay. Okay. Override DP scaling performance. Okay, let's do that one. Properties. Okay. Apply. Okay. Let's look at one more thing here. Okay. All right, let's close that. All right. I don't think that's going to do anything, but it's a little better. Oh, wait. That's probably going to choke it now. That looks like it might be just a little better. I mean, it's still juddery, but not as juddery. Right? I mean, wouldn't you say that it's...
Let's go over movement. Sprint through the course, crouch under obstacles, and vault over walls.
That lagged.
Climb the ladder. Use it to reach vantage points on the battlefield. Now, walk off the ledge to drop down. Use the bandage to heal
I am
yourself
lagging a
when
little
wounded.
bit.
Swim and dive through this next area of the course. Swim to get across waterways, and dive to avoid obstacles and enemy sights. You can only hold your breath underwater for so long.
Where? There.
Jump over the obstacle ahead. The bayonet is a powerful melee attachment that can be equipped to your weapon. Do this now and attack the dummy ahead.
Cap lock. Really?
When you're aiming down sights, you can lean left or right to peek around corners without exposing yourself fully. When you're up close, a quick swing can take out an enemy before they even know you're there. Going prone keeps your head low. Use it to crawl under barriers or avoid getting hit.
Why is it yellow? What do you swear? Battlefield 1943. I can't even visualize Battlefield 1943 in my head. It's been so long.
Hell Let Loose is built around the command structure. Unit members follow their unit leader. Unit leaders take orders from the commander. Communication wins battles. There are 3 radio channels. Unit communicates with your unit members.
Check.
Proximity
Check.
with teammates nearby. And unit leaders have the leadership channel to speak to other
Esports
unit
team.
leaders and the commander.
Check.
Open the tactical map. This is the tactical map.
This map
Use it to coordinate
sucks.
tactics with your
There's
fellow
no
soldiers
reason for this to
and
be
keep track of
3D.
the battle as it unfolds.
And look,
Referring to the
performance
grid,
just went to
icons
shit.
and non-verbal markers are just some of the tools that can be utilised to support effective communication.
So let me go back in here and change some of my settings. Video. Got everything set to low, but I want to set this to DLSS perform ultra performance. Let's do that. Cover the cam set. I use this if your optimization sucks. View distance. Let's change that back to medium. I don't know if that does anything. Check, check, check. Test, test, test.
These are all the different structures
Hello,
that
hello.
can be placed during the battle. Squads use these structures to redeploy and get back into the fight. The placement of these structures wins battles. Outflank and dominate the enemy. The field pad allows you to build spawns across the battlefield. Equip it now to place an outpost. This allows your team to quickly deploy to the field.
Okay.
Now, climb the ladder to the next move marker.
I mean, it's a little better, but
When
it's
words
not
aren't
good.
fast enough, you can use a non-verbal communication marker to indicate different types of danger. Give it a go and mark the infantry targets ahead.
B is not binoculars. I need to rebind that because I had B set to binoculars before.
Let's go over combat. Aim down the sights to improve accuracy. Shoot the targets ahead, aiming for the helmet to guarantee an instant kill. Running out of munitions in the heat of battle can be costly.
How do you change
so resupply from the ammo boxes if
fire
you
mode
need.
is G? Okay. And there's a lot of weapon sway.
Now, climb back down the ladder and move to the next location.
Yeah, I agree. A tutorial like this would help for Hell Let Loose. Okay, I would like to go down that. Ladders are a bit chunky.
Grenades are a powerful explosive item. Equip one now and throw it towards the enemies.
Oh shit. Ah, thank you.
Now
Yeah,
let's learn
I'm
the
trying to get
fundamentals of
my
capture
settings set up.
Head over
For some
to
reason,
the
my
next
camera
move marker.
keeps going wonky in this game now. All right, now what am I supposed to do? Move to marked location. Where's the marked location? There it is. Wow. I got to do some sensitivity changes here. I'm keeping them all even for right now. Okay, so aim down sights. I need to turn down a little bit. That's going to have to do.
A capture point is one of the main objectives that both teams fight for control. A capture point is under a team's control when their numbers exceed that of their enemies. The team that controls the capture point has ownership over map territory. These are known as sectors, and they dictate the flow of the battle. Now move inside the hard capture radius of the capture point. This is the most important location for contesting the objective. The capture point is contested. Neutralise all the enemies to start capturing the point. We've found an enemy garrison.
Yay!
To prevent enemies
killing
from
dummies.
redeploying and contesting the point.
I'm suddenly remembering all the Battlefield 2 Bad Company promo videos. Don't they have you guys specially trained for this? Yeah, we're going in before them. They're too expensive to waste. Dismantle enemy garrison. Oh, I know how to do that. Well, there we go.
Good job. You've captured your first capture point. Check the map and observe the territory you've just claimed from the enemy.
Yay.
Well done. You've successfully completed your training.
Yeah, the map is atrocious and needs to be fixed. All right. Now I'm going to see if I can actually. Man, I'm sorry about the camera. There's really nothing I can do about it right now. For some reason, this game is just borking my camera. It's on the Twitch screen for you. Yeah, it just keeps chugging, and it happens periodically. Like if I'm in the map in game, it just completely chugs out. If I'm in the tactical map. All right, I need to figure out how this social thing works. First, I have to see if anybody's in match, or if anybody's in game that I can invite, because it's not showing. It just shows online or not online, but they're all grayed out. Which I need to make sure I'm in. I could try inviting Persephone, but I think she's probably in a match. Prefer to wait for full release. That's what she said. I'll wait and see if she comes in. I'll let's do by ping. Queue. Oh, good. They've got the queue listing here. So let's see. All of those are full. This one's not. How long did the downloaded game take? Didn't take very long for me, but I have fiber, so it probably only took less than 5 minutes. Like, yeah, it was less than 5 minutes for me, but I just don't remember. Short enough that I don't even remember how long it took. I'm just going to try it in Q5. Cancel. Obviously, the queue thing isn't live updated. Okay. I should have pretty good ping to rejected. Rejected. All right, I'm in queue. I'm a weenie rank 1. That's what she said. Weenie rank 1. I have my drink over here. I can't have my drink on my desk because I have my case open to try to keep my machine cool. So I can't have my drink on my desk. And I forget that I have it. I'm sitting here thinking, man, I'm thirsty. So after I'm done playing tonight, I'm going to have to do some research and some testing and see if I can figure out this cam issue. The last time I had this problem was when I had the NVIDIA stuff loaded for taking out the green screen. And I don't remember what it was called, but I couldn't play Hell Let Loose and have that run at the same time. Whiny dog sound is annoying. I assume you mean in-game and not my voice. Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to... Can I... What are the... Let's turn music down to 50 and... SFX down to 50. I don't know what tinnitus is. But I'll turn it down too. I think the music needs to go down further. There we go. Mute on focus loss. Yeah, okay. It's dynamic range. Night mode. I'm going to turn night mode on because I like it to be a bit more compressed when I'm playing. Sound system. Surround, stereo, system default. Oop. Oh, there goes the cam again. There goes the cam again. Cam completely froze. Okay. Whoops. Let me fix what I was looking at there. Stereo. No, let's use system default. Okay. Unit management. It completely froze on my test machine. All right. Those two are locked. Do I want to squad up with randos? You know what? To start with, I'm going to make a locked squad. Oh! What's that say? Please complete the Getting Started in Squad Leader tutorials in basic training. Really? All right. Quick vote. Do I go back and do the training so that I can be squad lead, or do I just jump into a squad as a goober right now? Which do you prefer? Because I'm going to have to do it at some point. But I can do it off stream. You want me to just goob it? All right, I'll just goob it. What is it? Oh, it's called Specialist now, huh? All right, I'm going to go in as just Rifleman to start with. God, I hate this map. Is this
If you guys want to spawn, you can spawn Echo 9 Garrison.
That's pretty loud. I need to turn that down a little bit. Okay. Okay, so there's the what they were talking about with the circle that shows the limitation for putting another garrison up.
I will solo take this if I have to.
It's not showing the mode here. It's offensive. Okay. That's what I thought. It's quite nice they added some of the tutorials. Yeah, I agree. So many blue areas died of old age trying to troubleshoot why they couldn't build a Gary in a circle. Yeah. Got a hammer, an ammo box, a bandage, and a knife. Picture camera, is it just fixed? It's not fixed. It's just not bugging out at the moment. Like if I go, let me go into the map and see if it bugs out.
Where are we going?
Oh no, it's actually doing okay now. It's doing better. Mic check.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Thank you.
Hello?
This
How do you
3D
get rid of these
map.
pop-ups?
This 3D map has got to go.
I dig it.
take a 30% frame hit when I open it up.
I mean, they just have to optimize it, but, you know, that's probably not going to happen because they never optimized Hell Let Loose.
I just don't... I think in a tactical shooter, usability should matter most on the map. Not novelty.
Fair.
I got a chicken outside now. The neighbor's chicken is right outside my window. Because this is not very intuitive. It takes extra work to figure out, you know, to at a glance see what you're looking at. Like this right here. I have to zoom in just to see that there's buildings there, because when I just glance, I don't see that. I just see orange blob. It's a gimmick. It's a novelty, you know. It's a wow thing, but it's in a tactical shooter. Usability of the map is one of the most important things. Stay together. I've been separated from it. Okay. How do I get rid of that? I'm definitely going to turn those hints off at some point, because fuck my unit. Suck my unit. I saw movement over here. I don't recognize the weapon sounds yet. This looks a little bright to me. Need some abstraction to make it useful. I agree with that 100%. Let me check. Is there any way to increase contrast or dim brightness? I'm thinking they did away with brightness. Unless I'm blind, and I could be blind. Okay. G? Automatic. I'll leave it for automatic for the moment until I get used to it. Whoa. Okay. So that was suppression right before I got killed. Can't move, but I can look around. Okay. Can't check the map to see if there's a medic near. Come on, I'm going to give some free points to a medic if there's a medic around. It's not looking like it. By the way, this is a stupid font for this game. It would show the distance bubbles. Yeah, I assumed it would have some kind of indicator. Well, I saw him too late. Okay, so slow movement in the jungle. Because my reflexes are going to be inferior to pretty much everyone else's. This guy's going to be hunting for the garrison. In the jungle. How many times are we going to... Oh, come on. Did you see it lag out right as I saw the guy? I had that problem in Hell Let Loose on some servers also. There's a guy closing on the garrison right now. Yeah, I saw that. It lagged right at the moment he appeared on my screen. He's going to take out this garrison because I can't spawn on it. D5 garrison's going down. D5 garrison gone. Okay, spawning is a clusterfuck. So somebody's close to this garrison. I bet somebody's coming up from behind. Got one. We got guys closing on the Gary from behind, from south. I don't know if it's the spatial audio's off or what, but I'm hearing gunfire in places where there aren't people. So that some infantry over here. Again, one of the key factors, especially, so you're going to reduce visibility with the map design, right? With the jungle stuff, then your spatial audio better be on point. Go away. Prepare for close quarters. Okay, so there's a guy behind me. Can I not ping that? Can I not ping on the map? Oh, I have to right click. Okay.
Yeah, we got no garrisons.
Yeah, it's just like regular Hell Let Loose.
Yeah, right.
know there's somebody right around here. I just don't know where. Check the map. Okay. Here's somebody up there. Fortunate son. Yeah, I know. I'm glad they don't have anything like that, though, because you wouldn't be able to stream it.
It's all glitchy. Sorry, wrong chat.
How did that not hit him? Interesting. I sprayed low because I wanted to hit his legs, but you got me. I'm not entirely sure why that was not a hit. I mean, I intentionally spray. Let me switch to. How do I switch? I don't want unit management. I want role management. How do I change my role? There's roles. I can't be a specialist. Okay, somebody else is a specialist. Alrighty. The OP's gone. Enemy locked sector. Okay, okay. Yep, this is feeling very familiar. Recon flare in front of you. Pocket sand. Lots of guys. If you've got supplies, you might want to drop them by Baker.
I'm dead.
Oh, are you?
Parachutes? Yeah, like they said I had a parachute, but I didn't.
It still shows you moving around on the map.
Someone's dragging me or something.
Oh, well, I got you.
I want to live.
All right, so the 30-minute impression of the game so far is, I think it's got potential, but I'm not particularly impressed with the execution. It does not feel ready for release to me. I would consider this to be an early beta, not the final
I'm going to
beta.
try to get a OP up in F3.
Copy that. The performance seems
So, do we
questionable.
have parachutes or no?
I have no idea. This is my second game.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
That's funny. They said really confidently in the helicopter, we definitely have them. But I was the only one who jumped, I think.
Yeah, you can definitely trust randos in Hell Let Loose.
You can once, maybe.
Yeah.
That's all they need.
Thus far, I can't see why I would play this over regular Hell Let Loose. But it's still early, so I haven't had a chance to have any good moments. I'm going to keep playing throughout the beta to try to give it a fair shake, because I don't want to make a snap judgment, but I don't know who's banging on a barrel.
Alright, we got an OP up.
Are we?
Ping the enemy. Go away. I know to ping, okay? Ignore that ping. I was just testing. OPs seem to be louder. Yeah, I agree. Is it just me or are OPs much louder in this version?
They seem to be louder, but it's been a bit since I played regular Hell Let Loose, so I don't have a frame of reference off the top of my head.
Probably trying to compensate for the less visibility. Ordered napalm strike. I want to see that. I hear it coming. Nice. I have my graphical settings turned down just so I can try to run it at a decent frame rate. So.
We've got friendlies on that side too. Like, all the way around.
Maybe not after that napalm strike.
Yeah, check your attack map. There's a dude way deep up there.
I'm just kind of expected to burn fly. I know, it looked more like a bombing run than a napalm. But I do have my settings turned down, so that could be why. Ah, man. I've had something in my left eye all day long, and it's driving me insane. My eyesight is so bad that when I go in the back, you know, I have to put glasses on to try to look in the mirror. And then I can't see anything even with glasses on. And then if I do find something, I can't get to it. It's just, it sucks to get old sometimes. All right, I'm assuming I can't just cross this water. I mean, I know I can swim it. Oh, hello. I destroyed their OP. I hear somebody. I heard bushes, I thought.
Moved our OP up.
He was right there and I couldn't see him. All right, I'm going to turn night mode off on my sound and see if it makes a difference, because right now the audio is not doing much for me. In terms of directionality. All right. Let's see what roles I can take this time. You heard the bloomp, floomp. I think there's too much jungle. That's my biggest complaint right now.
They're all up on this hill. I'm seeing tons of them right where I'm pinging here.
It could be a grenadier.
Because you're not quite evil enough.
Oh no, I can't. Somebody else is already grenadier.
True. You're quasi-evil. You're semi-evil. You're the margarine of evil. You're the Diet Coke of evil. Just 1 calorie, not evil enough.
So I have to upgrade. Well, I can do a claymore. Interesting. What's this? AT mine. Nice. Claymore. We'll do frag grenade. Claymore. Oh, can I not do Claymore? There we go. Utility. Bandage. Okay. All right. Jungle's kind of expecting them. I was saying that to trigger Dad from Bear because that's his pet peeve is people complaining about the jungle in Vietnam. So I just said it to trigger him. Throw out some Agent Orange, yeah. Hope that AT mine buries itself when you deploy it. It doesn't. Okay, nice. Put in grass that has a huge antenna. Nice. We'll leave there. These, I have to say, the player characters in these Team Hell Let Loose games are terrible. All right. Confirm roll. All right. Ugh. My frame rate has gone to shit. Look how much input lag, or I guess it's just general
Right here on my
lag.
body.
You can't tell.
He's right here. Kill him.
What did I get hit with there? A ricochet? Nice. Need to switch over. Oh, OP's hot, or it was briefly. I think they're pushing towards it across the river.
Recon's up on the map. Take a look.
I sprayed and prayed that one guy. I sprayed, he was spray.
What the fuck? That came from the north. Yeah, they're just north. Northeast. Right near my body again. Fuck.
Northeast of the OP, or?
Yeah, northeast of the OP. In that, they're at that first building in the middle of the river.
Copy that. I see infantry on ping. Not every leaf has to move. I agree with that. How do I tell what my breath is doing? Can I shoot guys underwater? I'm a camper. I'm a dirty camper. I finally murdered a man. Victory. See me secure that victory with that critical kill there? I totally won. Enemies killed. 15? I killed 15 enemies? Oh, no, I got 15 points for killing enemies. I want to... Why do they do this? Why do they do this? Do people like this? How many enemies did I kill? I can't tell. Statistics. 2. I killed 2 enemies. I have a KD ratio of 0.33. Woohoo! And a two-player kill streak. You want I quit undefeated? Yeah. I carried the team, yes. And I beat the game. Yeah. Imagine being that spot and someone pops up in front of you. You coming out of the water. Yeah. In full ghillie. Well, that was kind of fun. I'll keep playing. Should I try? I guess Persephone's probably doing her own thing, so I don't want to hassle her by inviting her. I'm no longer level 1? What? Have I advanced? Meerkat. The characters look like they move quicker than Hell Let Loose. Yes, I would agree with that. The movement is definitely faster. Especially the crouch run. The crouch run is faster than the run in Hell Let Loose. In my, it feels that way at least. That could be because have something to do with the with all the foliage and stuff though. So I don't know that, but you know, I have no evidence other than anecdotal. All the squads is locked. Am I a VC this time? I keep looking like I'm going to know somebody in one of these squads. The colors match the berries on our heads. Yeah. Mortain also has quite a bit of foliage. Seems faster than that. Yeah, I agree with that. It is faster than that, but there is more foliage in the jungles on this, I think, than Mortain. At least it feels that way to me. Maybe it's just because all the foliage is wiggling constantly. We have writhing bushes. I wouldn't mind joining a team. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Or joining a squad, I mean. I know, every blade and leaf. Only one unlocked squad. That's kind of shitty. I mean, I know, I can't make a squad because I haven't passed the tutorial yet, so I'm kind of stuck here. Past the tutorial. I probably should. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that so that I don't get. Yeah, you smell the love the smell of hell let loose in the morning. You can't start a squad until you pass the tutorial, also, which I'm gonna have to do because I did not pass the tutorial yet. Do I have to pass? Wait a second. Do I have to pass the beginner tutorial again? Because I didn't see a way to select the tutorial. I thought I could click on that beginner thing and it would let me switch. Let me see here. I have to check here.
Welcome
I guess
to Vietnam and basic training. Here you will learn the fundamentals of jungle warfare. Head to the obstacle.
Let me go through the
started.
tutorial here.
Let's go over movement. Sprint through the course. Crouch under obstacles and vault over walls.
Wrong key.
Climb the ladder. Use it to reach vantage points on the battlefield. Now, walk off the ledge. Use the bandage to heal yourself when wounded. Swim and dive through this next area of the course. Swim to get across waterways, and dive to avoid obstacles and enemy sights. You can only hold your breath underwater for so long. Jump over the obstacle ahead. The bayonet is a powerful melee attachment that can be equipped to your weapon. Do this now and attack the dummy ahead. When you're aiming down sights, you can lean left or right to peek around corners without exposing yourself fully. When you're up close, a quick swing can take out an enemy before they even know you're there. Going prone keeps your head low. Use it to crawl under barriers or avoid getting hit.
Hitting the wrong button for prone. And the quick prone is left shift Z. I can't hit that.
Hell Let Loose is built around a command structure. Unit members follow their unit leader. Unit leaders take orders from the commander. Communication wins battles. There are 3 radio channels. Unit communicates with your unit members, proximity with teammates nearby, and unit leaders have the leadership channel to speak to other unit leaders and the commander.
Oh yeah, I have to do this. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check.
Open the tactical map. This is the tactical map. Use it to coordinate tactics with your fellow soldiers and keep track of the battle as it unfolds. Referring to the grid, icons and non-verbal markers are just some of the tools that can be utilised to support effective communication.
It won't let me close the... There we go.
These are all the different structures that can be placed during the battle. Squads use these structures to redeploy and get back into the fight. The placement of these structures wins battles. Outflank and dominate the enemy. The field pad allows you to build spawns across the battlefield. Equip it now to place an outpost. This allows you... Now, climb the ladder to the next move marker.
Sorry about this. I have to go through this, I guess, to
When
get
words
to the
are
next
fast enough,
tutorial.
you can use a non-verbal communication marker to indicate different types of danger.
Yeah.
Give it a go. And
I
mark
don't have my
infantry
B key
targets
bound
ahead.
yet.
Let's go over combat. Aim down the sights to improve accuracy. Shoot the targets ahead, aiming for the helmet to guarantee an instant kill. Running out of munitions in the heat of battle can be costly, so resupply from the
I
ammo
know.
boxes if you need.
Changed weapon fire rate. Okay. I need to shoot another one. Okay. There.
Now, climb back down the ladder and move to the next location. Grenades are a powerful explosive item. Equip one now and throw it towards the enemies. Now let's learn the fundamentals of capture points. Head over to the next move marker.
See, I think the crouch run is faster than the run in L Let Loose. Okay, open
A
tactical
capture
map.
point is one of the main objectives that both teams fight for control. A capture point is under a team's control when their numbers exceed that of
Let me
their
close the
enemies.
map.
The team that controls the capture point has ownership over map territory. These are known as sectors, and they dictate the flow of the battle. Now move inside the hard capture radius of the capture point. This is the most important location for contesting the objective. The capture point is contested. Neutralize all the enemies to start capturing the point. You've found an enemy garrison. Dismantle it to prevent enemies from redeploying and contesting the point.
Why don't I see the cap
Good job.
status on
You've
the
captured your first capture point.
HUD?
Check the map and observe the territory you've just claimed from the enemy. Well done. You've successfully completed your training.
All right, now, can I get to the next tutorial this time? Next tutorial. This is what I didn't do last time that I guess I should have done. But I skipped school, so.
Welcome to Squad Leader Training. Here you will learn about the different types of spawn structures that can be utilised in a battle, including their strategic advantages and limitations. As an MVA squad leader, you will also learn how to build and utilise a tunnel network. Before
It would be
we
nice if
start,
they mention
it's
the
important to
consequences. I
understand
agree.
sectors and territory. Highlighted on the tactical map is the capture point, which consists of a 2x2 grid square called the soft capture, and within it, a smaller circle known as the hard capture. The team that controls the capture point has control over sector territory. There are several types of territory, including neutral, friendly, unlocked, and locked enemy territory. The outpost is a spawn structure specific to your squad, with a shorter redeploy wave. It's the quickest of all spawn structures. Use it to keep your squad together and redeploy quickly into the battle. The outpost is the only spawn structure that can be built in neutral territory, and it doesn't cost any supplies to place.
Yes, yes, yes.
Observe the capture point being seized by our team, and the territory changing from neutral to friendly. Friendly territory allows squad leaders and the commander to place garrisons at a lower supply cost. Garrisons, unlike outposts, aren't limited to a single squad. Instead, they allow the entire team to deploy on them. The garrison costs less to place in friendly territory, and supplies can be provided by a specialist player, support vehicles, and a supply drop called in by the commander.
Okay, why can't I place a garrison? Do I not have supplies? What's going on here? That looks like supplies to me. Am I not going to be able to finish the tutorial because this doesn't work? Oh, I was trying to do a tunnel. Is that right? Yeah. I was trying to do a tunnel. I thought... User error. Stupid game.
A tunnel is a special kind of structure used by the NBA to build a network of rapid deploy locations.
There we go. Yeah. Seat cushion interface error.
Observe the capture point being seized by the enemy team and the territory changing from friendly to unlocked enemy territory. Because our team lost the territory, all spawn structures we placed have been destroyed.
It's a
While spawns can still be placed
it's a
within unlocked
quick
enemy
travel.
territory, doing so requires a higher supply cost. However, in locked enemy territory, such as columns G through J, no spawns and tunnel structures can be placed in those sectors.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the tutorial. In your soothing British voice.
Let's place a new garrison. It costs more to place in unlocked enemy territory, and it's important to remember that garrisons need to be placed 200 meters away from each other. NVA garrisons can also be connected to tunnels. It's time to build your first tunnel network. Command has placed a tunnel in E5. Follow the on-screen instructions and learn how to connect and disconnect a tunnel network.
Select the tunnel to make a connection. You can disconnect the tunnel. Okay. Okay, I selected it. Did I not? Select the tunnel to make a connection. Oh, connect the garrison to the tunnel. Okay. There. Gotcha. I thought I had to make another
We
tunnel
can now
entrance.
fast travel to the other tunnel. Start by entering the garrison. The time it takes to travel varies based on the distance between the two structures. Now it's time to build a larger tunnel network. Connect the new tunnels and garrisons that the team has just placed. Remember, only the MVA commander and squad leaders can connect and disconnect tunnels. The distance between the two structures is limited, and garrisons can only connect to tunnels and not each other.
Okay, why can't I enter the tunnel?
Well done. You have completed your training.
Okay. Yay. Now, I better go ahead and do the next tutorial, right? Just to make sure. Because I don't want to get in the game and get fucked again.
Welcome to Specialist and Engineer Training. Specialist and Engineer players can work together to build structures that can reshape the battlefield. Let's start with learning about the Specialist role. Specialist players are essential as they can place supplies and ammunition for other teammates to utilise. A nearby teammate has requested explosive ammo. Get over there and supply them.
Which ones?
An engineer has left a barricade blueprint along the road that needs to be built. Use the hammer in your loadout to finish constructing it. Any nearby teammates with a hammer can help speed up the building process as well.
Saw that you first go through squad lead tutorial before supporting engineer. I agree. Maybe they figure people won't have the patience to do support and engineer.
Great job.
A raid?
Do more.
Two-Face!
Upgrade the barricade to the next level. Certain
I'm,
structures, like the barricade and
I'm having to
bunker,
do
can be
training
improved
because
by
I
using
started
extra
playing before I
supplies.
did training and realized I
Once
couldn't
upgraded,
make
they
a
can
squad.
withstand more damage and can even provide more
Thank you
cover
for the
at higher
raid,
upgrade
Mr.
levels.
Two-Face. How did you find the beta so far?
A teammate's calling for supplies. Place them in the marked location. Supplies are the
Where's the
lifeblood
marked
of the
location?
team. With them, squad leaders can set up spawn points and engineers can build
Come on.
defenses to help
Can I
fortify
not?
your position.
There we go. Tanking's very subpar. I think the whole thing is a bit subpar in my opinion. It's not terrible, but like the 3D map is
The
atrocious.
squad leader is requesting you redeploy as an engineer and help secure your team's defensive position.
Infantry seems fun. I think there's promise for sure. I don't think this is ready for deployment yet. I think the 3D map is atrocious from a usability standpoint. It's got inferior usability at a glance to the prior map, which in a tactical shooter, I think is a mistake. Roles. Engineer. I got the stuff. Okay. Deploy.
You are now playing as the engineer. From building defenses like
Just
barbed wire and barricades,
just looking
to
at it,
repair and
it's
resupply
harder to
stations
see
and
what you're
vehicles,
looking
the
at. You have to
engineer is able
zoom.
reshape the
You
battlefield.
can't get a very good at a glance at what's
Build a
going
manpower
on, in
node
my
in the
opinion.
designated space. You can use the wrench in your
And
loadout to
on
place the
when you're
blueprint,
playing,
then use
when the
hammer to
modes are
build it.
switching the
This
colors
is one of
around,
3
the
resource nodes that
legibility
generate
in
resources
the
for the
red
commander,
zone is god
allowing
awful,
them to call
or
in
the orange
devastating
zone.
offensive strikes, spawning new vehicles for the
And I think
team,
for a tactical
and much
shooter, the
more.
map is the one thing you have to get at least equally as good as the prior. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm wrenching, and I need which blueprint? Place manpower node. Okay. This manpower, yeah. And the spatial sounds I find are off a little bit, which is the other primary thing that I think you have to get right, especially if you're reducing visibility with foliage. So I think if they improve those two things, I'll be happier. But I don't play vehicles, you know, like the tanks and stuff, so I don't really have an opinion on that. Where's the map? Behind me.
Now, let's build up our defenses to hold off future enemy attacks.
Barbed
Place some
wire?
barbed
You,
wire
you,
in
you
the
want me to
highlighted
build
area.
barbed wire? You should be explaining to me why I shouldn't be building barbed wire. Played for 3 hours, that's enough. I'm going to try to play as much as I can stomach over the beta to try to give it a fair shake, because I feel like some of the things that are irritating me, I'll get used to, because I'm an old man and I don't like things to be different. I like things to stay the same. So it may take me a little while to get used to it, and my opinions might change.
The engineer has a blowtorch in their loadout that can be used to repair damaged vehicles. Let's approach the nearby tank and help it out. Other engineers can assist in order to speed up repair time.
Like I would ever repair a tank. I would probably build barbed wire before I would repair a tank.
As an engineer, you're also able to
I
destroy
hear the
enemy
pings. Where's my
structures.
chats?
You can interact with them or go for the
My
more
chats are
explosive
slow.
option
My chats
and
are
use a
lagging.
satchel charge. To start, let's approach the first barrier and dismantle it.
Let me dismantle you. Tutorials actually teach you, but they're a bit long-winded. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I had to do the NG support
Great job. Now let's move to the marked
tutorial,
area
but I
and
did
use
have
the
to do
satchel
the
charge to destroy the next barrier. When using the satchel, be sure to stand back. It has a large explosive radius.
This radius the radius is pretty far. Yeah, that radius is a little far. It maybe just seems that way because my FOV is zoomed, or because my I had to take my resolution down in order to get a decent frame rate. I have middle of the road hardware. I've only got a 3070 Ti, and it can't handle. I run it ultra wide, and I can't run at my full resolution.
Congratulations. This concludes your training.
Yay, my training is concluded. My camera keeps lagging out. I don't know if you've noticed with this beta going. I haven't figured out what's going on yet, so. Should I do the next tutorial? I wish I could see what the tutorials were. Nah, my camera was lagging out all the time earlier. How can I see? Role select. Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming in and tutoring me. In barracks. Basic training. When I do... That's all I see. Oh, is it under roles? Ah. Yeah, I didn't look it for top tabs. Okay. So I didn't have to go through. All right, I don't care about Commander. I don't care about this other one. All right. Let's go back to game. Let me check and see if anybody... let me check my... I don't like that it displays my entire friend list here. I think Persephone's still playing. Heinz, yeah. So I'm not going to invite anybody right now. All right. I don't want to advertise my entire Steam friend list over stream. Do I have any with a better? No. Lucky 13 cameo. Rejected. Really? There's only 65. No, it's not refreshing. That's what's going on. All right, I'm just going to get in the queue. There we go. Yeah, what I really don't want is for everyone to see that they're not in my friend list. Because I expect people to say, oh, I see so-and-so's in your friend list, but I'm not in your friend list. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a bad friend. You should pity the people that are in my friend list. Because they're probably in my friend list because they pity me, so. All right, I'm going to take a quick pee break while I have a chance. I'll be right back. Oh, Monza missed his commercial. All right. Well, I guess while we're waiting, I'll do the Giants. Oh, why am I getting? I guess somebody must have played that earlier, and it queued up in this scene for some reason, so it doesn't play until I go into the scene. Glad there was no clown. I need to. I still need to put that on a on its own command so that I can run that commercial log of war. Nice. +1 pun for that one man. I should be getting close. Let me switch scenes. It says I'm position 0 in the queue. You're a bunny guy. All right, here we go. I'm going to go US again. I'm going to check real quick and make sure I don't see anybody I know. That I know well enough to join, I should say. I do not, so I'll just join a rando squad. Okay. Okay. I'll have to figure out how to place a claymore. Our claymores, can claymores be triggered by friendlies? I hope not. I mean, or are they manually triggered? It's a claymore, so it should be manually triggered, right? Let's find out. Whoop. I knew I was getting too close, but... So, yeah. Enemy proximity. Enemy proximity. So it's not, okay. Enemy persimmony. I'll go defend the garrison if I can. Of course he was right there. I mean, that's where I would have been if I was him, so I don't know why I didn't think to look there. Good, somebody cleared it. hang out on defense for a moment while I figure out how to do this claymore. Okay. How many do I have? Just the one? Okay. All right. I'm with you so far. Yeah, that's an actual medic over there. It's a real-life medic. Oh yeah, if I was in VA, I'd be coming down the river too. Down the river bank. OP's hot behind me. That guy sucked. The only reason I killed him is because he sucked. We'd hear him singing "Row, row, row your boat," probably. Did I drag you? Grenade. I only had the one grenade also. But I had 2 grenades. I'm getting shot at. I didn't realize there was a hole in the... Oh, there's a... Watch out, there's a guy in the building next to my body. He's upstairs next to my body. He's right next to my body. Watch out, he's inside. Alright, now I can let go. Our team lost the sector. I didn't hear any footsteps. Did anybody else notice that, or is it just me? I didn't hear any footsteps in that building. There is nobody there. Specialist is already taken. Bare feet, quiet, and footsteps. I should at least hear their long toenails.
Old man, get in. And on the way. Old man, let's do it.
I don't trust vehicles, man.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Let me put some respect on that. Get in the fucking truck. I'm scared. Just kidding.
Does anybody want to sit on Grandpa's lap for the trip?
Oh, break. We got 4 guys behind us. We're taking off. We're leaving.
Ass.
Wonder, we need that MG.
Got you, brother.
Oh, we're leaving. See you later. See you later, dude.
Yeah, this game's ready for release.
Oh yeah.
Hell
100%.
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
You guys,
You guys
when
haven't
you
flown
guys,
the helicopter yet.
when you guys
Should've.
drive your
So,
car, it doesn't launch forward every few feet.
It's fun.
No, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
no,
This
it does.
is Standard feature. Yeah.
That's what my car does. I thought that was
I mean,
normal.
Yeah, dude.
I would understand it if it was the NVA vehicle.
I'm a little disappointed with the NVA customization. I wanted some right armor looking shit.
Yeah, where's all the hats, dude?
Can they at least,
Right?
I haven't played NBA.
I
Can
want
they
my
at least
goddamn
build the cool ass
flip-flops, and I
traps or
want
anything?
my Nah, I think they can only build
cool
the
with it.
fucking tunnels.
Same.
The tunnel thing seems interesting. I'm curious how that'll play out.
Seems cool.
Overpowered.
I wish you could.
It kind of seems strong.
Yeah,
as fuck,
it's pretty strong.
And man, they can everybody like up and do that shit so fast.
Yeah, see, we could be taking tunnels instead of the lurching car.
Jesus Christ.
That's why we don't see their
Even
cars
after I'm out of the
anymore,
vehicle, my frame
Yeah,
rate.
right.
because they just take all the fucking tunnels.
I don't blame them. I would too if we had.
Can I go inside here? No. Get to the chopper. I know this is a stupid place to put it, but I feel like a speedster. Do. But you can't grab onto that ladder and place it on there. Oh yeah.
Gary's being overrun.
It's like, I think it's my problem that the Gary's being overrun. Dying, but I don't see who's killing them. Can I grenade over there? Where's the shooter that I keep hearing? Zoink. Who's firing next to me?
But it's true.
I'm gonna get flanked.
You're quasi-evil. You're semi-evil. You're the margarine of evil. You're the Diet Coke of evil. Just one calorie.
Hey, Monza. Welcome. You just missed your commercial earlier. Oop, shit. God damn it. Reload. Oh, am I out of ammo? I am out of ammo. Well, that's one way to do it. I can't believe I have just seen it once. Yeah. Use harsh language. I guess I could have gone and stabby, but... Load up all my loadout with more ammo. I didn't, I didn't think to do that. I'm going to get rid of the Claymore because it's pointless. For me, at least. Clear. Back. And... Oh, what's all this then? What's all this then? Am I jumping? No, I am not jumping out of my seat to pre-order. I'm going to try to stick it out for the whole weekend and play as much as I can and try not to let my initial impressions set in, too solidly, because my initial impressions are not good, but I'm an old man and I hate change, so. Okay, so I've got some ammo now. Let me respawn. But I'm not terribly impressed so far. I think it has potential. I do think it has potential. I just don't think it's anywhere near ready for release yet. All these blueberries, and the guy's going to get the garrison right behind him. Maybe it'll grow on you. Potential, yes, yeah. I hate the map. I hate the 3D map. I think it's atrocious. I think the audio needs some work. I hate the way all the foliage wiggles constantly. Too much wiggling foliage. The performance is not there yet. On my machine, at least. I've got everything turned down to low, and even my resolution lowered, and I still am struggling to keep my frame rate on a 3070 Ti. For early access, I agree. Early access, this is what I would expect from early access. This is not 3 weeks from deployment. And especially since it's not like they can take any of the feedback we give them for this beta and have time to do anything about it before they release. Because if they do, it'll be too quick to test the changes, What did I just hear? There it is. Yeah, that was just a spin and spray, which is kind of my thing. Okay, I assume that was the guy that took out the garrison. So, I just wanted to get that guy. Now I'll just run. Keep hearing things that I think are footsteps. Yeah, the spatial audio needs a little bit of work. It's not terrible, but it needs a little bit of work. Lurk. Thank you, Monza, for the lurk. Appreciate it. 3 weeks for release. This would be more PR. Yeah, I assume it's a stress test for the servers because it's only one map, so they're not testing any of the functionality of other than just the one map, right? I assume, are they going to switch up maps? Or have I just not seen the other maps for some reason? Because when I look at the server list, it only shows one map name. I'm going to run the red line. Thought they had a separate map for war correspondence. I wouldn't be surprised. War correspondence. I've caught the one-man pun bug. Need to wait and see if I see anybody moving and try to track them back to their garrison. Because spotting Gary's is not going to be easy. I can't see. Shit, my eyes. 10 war correspondents. I don't even know who were war correspondents anymore. They were giving it away to a lot of people earlier. But, you know, like a year or so ago. But I haven't heard much about it in the last year, 18 months. Most of the people I knew that don't even play the game anymore. God damn it. In the meantime, our incredible war correspondents deployed onto the whatever airfield map to showcase how each role in Hell Let Loose Vietnam plays on the battlefield. Maybe that's just the tutorial. Once again, they're locking the garrison. Because people aren't defending the garrisons. It's Hell Let Loose! Why defend a garrison? I saw a dude in 2022 start his stream, hit like 10 average viewers a month in, get war correspondent, and then quit streaming a month later. Yeah. So it doesn't help. If you're critical, openly critical on your stream, I don't think it helps your chances. If you're testy, one might say crotchety or curmudgeonly, I don't think it helps your chances. If you have no chesticles, I don't think it helps your chances. Which is fine. I mean, I wasn't angling for it, so I would rather give honest opinions than feel obligated. Even if they never said, you know, you owe them anything, I would still feel obligated. God damn it. I couldn't decide which guy to shoot first. So I shot neither of them. I shot Wood. I was trying to be quick. I thought, okay, I'll get 2 headshots on this guy and spin for the guy in the doorway when he comes for me. And you see how that worked out. That was my impromptu game plan. Basically just PR rolls, you know. Which is fine. You know, it would be worth doing it. Not sure how pen works. Yeah. I don't know if it works at all. It should, but I don't know if it does. I mean, I don't know how well an M16 would penetrate old wood. I'm no expert in firearms. But I also am not a big believer in realism dictating stuff like that in games like this. Honestly, I think gameplay, balance, fairness, stuff like that should dictate it. Plenty of huts are just rattan. Yeah. Now that I agree with. Fucking pellet gun and go through rattan. I assume they're still here. Maybe not. But through there. I don't know if I should check that or not. I don't think somebody's going to hang around long enough to still be there right now. All clear. Missed him. Did I miss him again? I think I did. Did he get in the water? Where'd he go? He's over there. God damn it, I can't hit anything. I don't know if I want to play cat and mouse with this guy because he's going to have the advantage on me. Check the map. Yeah, I'm better off at the defense point than I am back here, playing cat and mouse with recon. We got 4 mags left. What are we doing on the... Not good. Been muted, how's it going? Not bad. When my frame rate's decent, I don't mind what appears to be the input lag as much, because it's really almost indistinguishable from my poor reflexes. I like the jungle. Thought I heard... Yeah, very noisy tunnel. Yep. I did hear it. An OP. There's an OP somewhere. I have to hear it again. It is. Did they take this? No, they are taking it, though. Come on. I saw him too late. Saw him too late. I couldn't figure out what was making the noise over there. I don't recognize the noises yet. We're not gonna win this battle. Come on. Do I hear somebody swimming? Or is that just... I guess that's just river noise. Ambient noises are nice. Do you mean in general or in this game? I could go either way on ambient noises. Oh, he's up there. in this game. Next April 1st, they should add piranha to the water. Water snakes. Anaconda. All right, they're definitely going to be pushing in from eastern map edge. Again. Is my gun going to rust from all this swimming? Lost connection to host. That's awesome. Oh, I just got a follow. I didn't even see the follow from Jason Albin. Sorry, Jason. I don't know how I missed that. Well, I got chucked from the server. I must have got banned for being too good at swimming. I'm getting some lag on my some additional lag on my notices and chat from YouTube. I mean, it's normal to get that because I'm using a shared chat client, which has to use the API from YouTube, which has built-in latency because that's what Google wants. But I seem to be getting a little extra right now, so I apologize if I miss anything. Yell at me if you notice that I fail to acknowledge something that pops up like that. And it's not always technical. Sometimes it's the ancient brain getting weird errors trying to send messages. Are you? Just in my stream or in general on YouTube? Network errors? That would have to be YouTube side. Because there's nothing I could do on my side that would influence your ability to send the message to YouTube server. I don't do a lot of chatting on YouTube live, so I don't have much experience with it. Let's see if I can join this one. Yes, I'm in the queue. So while I'm in the queue, I will. I'm going to do a quick pee break while I have a chance. I will be back in just a moment. Woo! One commercial break. Oops, I'm in. I am in. Big move this weekend. Oh, yeah. Are you on the road yet? You're packing up, right? Check for people I know. Well, that is not the Two-Face that we know. Don't see anybody. Packed in a hotel tonight? Ah. Why can't I add more? Oh, because it didn't save my loadout from the server that I got kicked from. Okay. Back. Back. Confirm roll. 12-hour drive. Ooh, shit. 10 Sunday. Fingers crossed floor plan is as good as you imagine it.
Gonna drop an EOP.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud. All right, I will wait for new OP. Come on. There we go.
Let's get this shit.
Great. I'm going to have a chatty squad.
Way up, it's face down on the ground.
Daddy's coming!
Hold the fuck up, Private!
I'm coming! I can't run any faster, man. I'm trying.
Okay. All right.
Give him
That's the wrong thing in
CPR!
my hand, buddy. I was gonna shove a hammer up your ass.
Mouth to mouth.
There you go. Now I got purple heart. Congratulations.
Moving up ahead on that rock.
Why is it still loud?
Out of my way, soldiers. I got the big sting.
All right, I'm going to have to switch squads. I can't handle these.
All right, moving up. Stay low and capture. Stay low and capture. Hang on, boys. We almost got this shit.
Oh, I bet that was that some kind of explosive. I haven't switched squads. I can't handle this. Unit management.
You got it, boys.
Lead the squad. There we go. All right, let's check this out. How you doing lately, Lungus? Yeah, I had about a week of like 2 or 3 a day migraines. It was about all I could take. So far I've gone 3 days now without a migraine. So mic's open, Corso.
What's what I'm in?
Your mic's open.
Oh, I got it.
Did they add or change in the streamer settings? Yeah, it's good now. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries. I just letting you know. I didn't want to hear anything that we weren't supposed to hear.
Just kids in the background.
Needed Vietnam beta to come out. I was worried that I was not going to.
Fucking, why
recover
can't
in
I fly a
time.
helicopter, boys? What's going on here? Gotta be a pilot, eh? All right. Fuck me.
Oh, this is why I love playing with randos. All right. Got a long way to go here. You know, the crouch run and the full sprint aren't that different. It's not a night and day difference. It has been said this map is ass. Oh, the map. Yeah, the 3D map. Yeah. It's pretty clear to me that they don't have any kind of UI/UX/usability person on their staff. At least not assigned to the Hell Let Loose franchise.
Yeah, I've never fucking touched Hell Let Loose.
I was going to drop supplies, but we're going to lose this point, so there's no real point in me doing it right now. When my last comment didn't make it, it was a good one. Oh, sorry, man. You know, there's a lot that I like about YouTube and its live streaming stuff, but the chat is not one of them, especially the API for it. If you try to do anything where you connect via API to the YouTube stuff, it sucks ass. And the way they handle refreshing chat is atrocious. You can't subscribe to it, you have to poll. And that's why most chat clients are so atrocious for YouTube, third-party chat clients. I don't know where the donker is. I got his OP, but he needs to donk again so I can hear him. Somebody see me? How did they see me? Is it a foliage thing? Because they're seeing me from a distance. Must be a foliage rendering thing. Sniper scope doesn't render in foliage. Oh, nice. Realism. Authenticity. Historical accuracy. I mean, that's what I get beat over the head with every time I suggest gameplay optimization. Well, actually, it's pretty authentic that they had photorealistic maps in the Vietnam War era. So, shut the fuck up. What was that noise I just heard? I don't see the shooter. I don't see foliage up there either, so I probably can't see the shooter either of those. What's that thing? Smoking tank? Is that a person I saw? No. Well, my accuracy is definitely not improved in this game. I didn't think I'd make it across that road. I don't know what just hit me. Oh, guy from behind shot me. I think Hell Let Loose had the same issue at some point where scopes on tank gun wouldn't render in foliage at long distance. I question Team 17's project management in terms of their prioritization of features and functionality. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that I'm not convinced that they're good at it. Because there are enough questionable decisions in my mind in terms of what they focus on and what they don't in regular Hell Let Loose, and then having seen a few things that caused me to question it in this game as well. I don't think it's just Team 17. Honestly, I think that was a problem 10 to 15 years ago when I started getting out of the software development game. Not just in games, I mean in software development. Feature prioritization was already becoming an issue. So I'm not surprised, and I don't think it's just them. Didn't they fire the whole test department at some point? I think I remember hearing that, yeah. I mean, at the top levels, they should be setting priorities for team focus. And those shouldn't change because it doesn't take a lot of experience or a rocket scientist to figure out what should be priorities for your game to be a success. Well, I guess it depends on how you define success, because some companies, I guess, define success by we PR and market to the point where we sell a bunch of copies at early access or release, and then everybody abandons the game because it sucks and doesn't live up to the promise. For some people, that's a success, and so if that's the goal, then I can't argue. But if their guess is IP loyalty and or long-term popularity of the game, then it's pretty easy to figure out what should be the priorities in a tactical shoot. You know, I could give I could cut some slack to companies that are doing like extraction shooters like Embark did, where it's not so cut and dried what the priority should be. Because Embark proved that shifting priorities can actually result in a new form of success.
All right, I got a spawn beacon down. Sorry. That's one of these stupid key bindings.
I'm getting some bad frame drop here. Build a brand or be quick cash cow, that's the question. Yeah, exactly. I mean, are you going to do what amounts to a rug pull? These days, I should make, you know, I should have a half an hour rant on where I think the technology industry is right now. Because it's not just games that are potentially having to rethink. I hear you lob, and I can't figure out the distance on how far away these guys are from their sounds with these mortars. All right, thanks, one man. Appreciate it. I don't understand how they go back and forth on the number of AT. Yeah, no, I agree. What they were focusing on and the changes they were implementing, especially the redos, didn't make a lot of sense to me in terms of priorities. They've added some kind of random one footstep ambient sound.
OP up.
Can't tell if that's a person or not. I knew I stood up too long, but I couldn't see. I was trying so hard to focus my eyes so I could see whether that was a person or a wiggling bush. Let's see what's going on. So I'm probably going to play tomorrow afternoon, just FYI. Hello. Just FYI. If anybody is around that wants to squad up. But I think this is probably going to be my last match tonight. My eyes are feel like they're just full of sandpaper. I had something in my left eye all day today, and I can't seem to figure out what the problem is. It's possible I scratched my eye or something. A bunch of us guys from House are playing. They're on Discord if you want to squad up. You just left yourself? Oh, nice. What's the Discord now? Is it it's a new Discord, right? Or is it a different Discord? I mean, like not the... I don't know what the new name is. I haven't been keeping up to date on stuff. Because I may not... Asshole. Okay. I may not do it tonight because I'm getting ready to get off, I think. but I'll be playing tomorrow and looking for people to squad up with. So I'll check it out. Is the server up tonight? I assume it is. It's Friday. I wasn't thinking about what day of the week it was. I'll Oh, you don't have a Vietnam beta server? Oh, that's only official servers. Duh. I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason, I was thinking you would have a beta server up for the same way as the regular Hell Let Loose. Duh. Sometimes the wheels turn a bit slow. I do appreciate you inviting me, though. I'm gonna jump in tomorrow. Man, I'm lagging out bad right now. I assume people will be on tomorrow. So I'll check. I'll jump in the Discord tonight so that I'm ready for tomorrow. I had to reinstall Discord and I didn't add back several of the servers. I will do it. Because I prefer to play with people I've played with before, at least that I have some idea of, you know, what they're like. Because I'm kind of particular. I'm not easy to play with. A lot of old good. That's the main reason that I quit playing, is because the most recent crop of people that came in, like, you know, in the last 10 to 12 months, I just did not get on well with. There. What's a body? I think it's even the body that I killed. I like the M16, I have to say that. I mean, I'm getting input lag, but I like the M16. I'm reloading too quickly. Who hit me? I haven't played the VC yet, so I don't know about the AK, but
old man behind you in that hut.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit him now. Hey, I'm trying to hit him now, thanks.
Yeah.
I can't tell if I killed him or not. I see guts splattered. I think I killed him.
Good.
Thanks for the call out.
Yep.
I didn't need it, but thank you. Where's the shooter here? Yeah, I'm on my last mag. Do it. Can I see ammo? Where's ammo? Ammo right out in the middle of the open.
If your fucking gun has 2 bullets, you're a fucking dumbass.
Derp, 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 derp.
Cock out then.
That works.
Oh yeah. Outpost gone.
Good shit, good shit.
I hate local chat, proximity chat. Actually, I just hate people. And I have to deal with them when they're in proximity chat. We got the best and brightest, I know. Guess my frame rate improved a little bit. So can you knife people when you're in the water swimming? Since you have your knife out, I assume? Can I reload on this one too? Can't resupply. You can only resupply once? Because I haven't resupplied on that box before. Or the hit registration with knives is a bit wonky. The bayonet is weird. It looks like you're actually shooting the gun. Yeah, I can harvest.
New OP is up.
I can harvest weeds underwater. I assume that's what I was doing there. I hear the bonks, but I don't know where they are. Where's that mortar guy that I keep hearing? Where am I? Yeah, the grenade launcher thing, right? I can't place them because of the ambient sound is... It sounds like right next to me. I haven't got it figured out yet. The not the ambient, the directional sound. I'm gonna get killed here, but where is he? I could not figure out where the where those sounds are coming from. I can't place them in my headset here. Ugh.
There's one near our OP.
That's not Gert. That's a fake Gert. OP's gone. That is a fake Gert. I know, it kept sounding like it was maybe 10 feet to my front right almost every time I heard it. It was like 10 feet to your front right, and then I'd move. 10 feet to your front right.
I'll get a new OP up here shortly.
Okay, this spawn needs some work. I couldn't tell if it was a mortar or the grenade launcher either. I mean, it sounded like what I think the grenade launcher sounds like, but then again, sometimes it sounded like a mortar to me. I wouldn't know what the real thing sounds like. I'm just saying what I would think it would sound like.
OP's up.
Thank you.
Let's fall back to PBR camp.
Copy that.
I'll get an OP here. Get a little closer.
I'll run up and get killed here.
Anybody have supplies? We can build a Gary on PBR camp.
Redeploying now. I forgot I was playing support.
I got 20 seconds. I'm gonna put OP.
Forgot to check how much time is left on the game, on the match. Can't tell if that's supplies or if that's ammo, because I can't get an indicator on it. I'm holding for OP. Well, that was genius. Oh, good. There's only 14 minutes left anyway. I'll drop on items OP here, but it's going to be too late. Let's go ahead and drop.
GG.
Oh, that was... Oh. All right. I think I'm done. I'm tired.
No GG.
I had fun. I had fun. I think there's some promise here. I think I think some tweak, you know, I think if they gave it another 2-3 months, with a couple of key fixes, this would be decent. It might take longer for bug fixes, and they really need some performance optimization. So we'll see. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to throw out my cabbage on day one. Well, they have yet to convince me, but I'm going to try again tomorrow afternoon. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys in game tomorrow afternoon, but thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate Two-Face doing the raid, and then we got Jason Albin with the follow, and everybody that hung out. Appreciate it. Have some
It's wrong music for Viet Cong, right?
Shut the fuck up. Have some nozzle. I'll catch you guys later.
Please do not be alarmed. We are about to engage the nozzle. Please do not move while the nozzle is engaging. Moving will disrupt calibration of the nozzle. Please wait while we calibrate the nozzle. Please do not look away from the nozzle. The nozzle is now calibrating. The nozzle is still calibrating. The nozzle has completed calibration. Thank you.